Hey there, I'm Justin Bearden with Spade and Archer Design Agency to talk about our newest product, which is called instant pricing. Traditionally, in home staging, in order to get a price on your home staging project, you would need to have a consultation first where the home stager comes out, takes a look at the project, and then builds a price for you. That could take anywhere between a day and a week to get into the house and another day to get you the pricing. With instant pricing, it takes about 5 minutes at the longest. It's really simple. Go to our website, which is spade-archer.com. Click on the button that says Let's Get Started. This will take you to a page that gives you 3 options to choose your own adventure. You can get instant pricing now, book a consult to do it the traditional way, or contact us if you just have some questions that you want to ask. Either one of those works great for us. Whichever one works great for you, awesome. Today, though, we're going to talk about instant pricing. So I'm going to click on this button that says Get Instant Pricing. That will take you over here to this type form, which is going to pop up here in a moment. And it says, are you ready for this? And you say, yeah, totally. I'm ready for this. Let's get started. Just hit the start button. It's going to ask you a series of questions, starting off with, is this a single property or a multi-unit project? So a lot of times we are asked to do model units for projects. If this is a model unit for an apartment building or a suburb, you can click on the model unit, but most of our projects are single properties. It's just a family, they're selling their house, or a builder who has a project, just one unit. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that one, single property for now. The next question is, this is a house or a multi-unit building, i.e. is this like a big apartment building that has elevators in it, or is this just a house like with stairs and whatnot? So on this project, I'm going to say this one is a house. Next, it's going to ask me if I want to do full staging or if I want to do partial staging. We have huge discounts set up on our instant pricing right now for our full staging projects. You can always do a partial and just pick the number of rooms that you want to do, but ultimately the full staging version is a lot easier and can be a better product to get your project sold. So I'm going to click on full staging. The next question it's going to ask me is this pay up front or pay at close? If it's pay at close, that's a guaranteed version that only if the house sells do you pay us. And that comes as a percentage of the sales price of that project. It is not taken from the real estate agent's commission. It is taken from escrow, separate from the real estate agent's commission. We're not taking your fees. That's not cool. The other one is pay up front, which is a traditional model. You pay for the first month and the installation and each month after that. So I'm going to click on guarantee. It's going to ask me what my name is. My name is Justin. It's going to say, oh, Justin, I love that name. What's your last name? I'm going to put in Reardon, which is me. And then it's going to ask me for my email address. And I put in my email address and say, okay. The next thing it asks for is my phone number. I have my phone number pre-credited into my computer, so it's going to put in my phone number. And then it's going to ask me for the address of this project. The address of the project, it helps us keep track of what we price so that we can come back and help you with that later on. If you don't want to disclose your address, you can just write non-disclosed on there, and we're totally fine with that. I'm going to put in 1234 Sample Street. All right. From there, it needs to know what my zip code is, 9198003. There we go. Next, it's going to say, what is the estimated final sales price of your project? Now, this is what we think this house is gonna sell for. So your asking price is close enough. And so in this instance, I'm gonna put in $500,000. All right, so 500,000, $500,000 and say okay. It's gonna ask me if it's vacant or occupied. I'm gonna say vacant. Where did we hear about this? Well, I heard about it through Instagram. And then am I a seller, seller's representative, or real estate agent, or home stager? I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm a real estate agent and hit submit. It's now done. So I'm going to get an email that's going to pop up here in just a second. Okay, so here we are. We've now gotten the email. It took about a minute to arrive. The system checks every minute and sends out emails right off of that. So it looks like for my project, for a set installation date, it's going to be $750 up front with an installation price of 1.38% of the sales price. Once the project closes. So what that means is that if my project is $500,000, at the end of the day, 1.38% of that will go to the home stager at the end. That's less than $750. Now, if the project doesn't sell, then we give back the $750. It doesn't cost anything. 3 different prices here. We've got open installation date, set installation date, and express installation date. Open means that you give us the house for a month, and at some point during that month, we're going to install it when we have time. Set means that you set a date and we're going to go ahead and do it on that date. Express is like, this has to happen right now. If you can get this done the next 2 days, that'd be great. I'll pay for the express. And you can see that goes from least expensive to most expensive on express. This goes through and lists the different things that are happening on this project. We put in $500,000. We know that it's unlimited from closing. It's guaranteed. That's our address and our zip code. There's my information. And it gives us a reference number right here, GUAS-57. We're going to ask you that when you move forward with your next step. If you want to go forward with a contract, we can base it off of this pricing. Next steps is to book a free consult. If you like the pricing, you can have us come out and take a look at the project. We'll get you a list of priority preparations that need to be completed if you are doing a guaranteed pay at close project only. That list of preparations is just a suggestion for any other type of project. If it's guaranteed and pay at close, you have to do those. If not, you're good to go. It's just a suggestion. That's how it works. This literally took what, like 3 minutes? That's how long it's going to take for you to get instant pricing from Spade and Archer. Appreciate your time. Have a great day. Give us a call if you have any questions. 503-841-7506 is our main office line. Again, 503-841-7506. And the website is spade-archer.com.